Hi everyone, this is Laura Hammock from the Marble Jar channel, and in today's video, I'll give you my argument for why I think you should declare email bankruptcy. So if you're watching this video, you probably don't have just like 35 emails in your inbox, right? My guess is you have hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands. In fact, you probably have that many unread emails. So your email badge looks something like this. This probably feels a little overwhelming. So what are the drawbacks to having that many emails? You miss stuff. It's hard to remember what you've responded to and what you haven't gotten to yet if you don't have that reminder in your inbox. And we all get so many emails per day that important emails just get pushed farther and farther down into your inbox. So if you find that you've forgotten to put an event on your calendar or forgotten to respond to an important email, it may be time for a new system. You can't find stuff. If you have 10,000 emails in your inbox with 3,000 unread, it's going to be hard to find exactly that email that you're looking for. You will have to weed through a lot of unrelated emails to find things, if you are able to find it at all. And finally, you miss urgent emails. Because you have so many unread emails, the number on the badge or the number of unread emails becomes totally unimportant, so you stop relying on that number to let you know that you have new emails to attend to. If you get an email that's urgent, it can slip through the cracks and get buried underneath other new emails and hidden within all the emails that you've not yet read. So I'm obviously not telling anything new here. After all, I doubt you really want to have that many emails in your inbox. But do you really have to go through every single one in order to get your inbox under control again? That could literally take days or weeks to read through thousands of emails. So this is why I think you should declare email bankruptcy. It will give you a clean slate, it will allow you to start over, and it won't take a hideous amount of time. Doesn't that sound liberating? So let me just quickly address two of the main concerns that people have about email bankruptcy. Number one, I'll lose all my stuff. So there is a step in this process that allows you to archive most of the important things in your inbox. But even if you don't, chances are, if you really need an email, there are ways to get your hands on it. People's computers die all the time. Their phones get trashed. And even so, they figure out a way to resurrect or do without this information eventually. Number two, people are waiting for responses from me. Are they? Really? Are you going to answer them? Using this process, instead, people who are really waiting for a response from you will have an opportunity to reach out to you again. And this will give them, let's face it, a much better shot at actually getting a response from you than waiting on an email that they sent several months ago that's just sitting in your inbox. Okay, so here's the email bankruptcy process. Number one, create a saved folder. So if you don't already have one, create a saved email folder, or even better, a whole file structure to save your emails. It does not need to be complicated. In fact, it's way better if it's simple with fewer folders. If you're using any modern email systems, the search functions are so advanced that we no longer have to really rely on physical locations to find our stuff. At a minimum, create one folder that's called Saved Emails. Number two, save specific emails from your inbox. So there are two ways to do this: the fast, lazy way or the longer, better way. The lazy way has you archive all 10,000 emails from your inbox into your saved folder. But hear me out. That's a total waste of space. You don't need all those emails. Start at the earliest date and start skimming your email folders in batches of 50. Only save those that have any importance. Sometimes if you filter for attachments, that will help you to find important emails. Everything else should just be deleted. If this process is too overwhelming, then just save everything. Keep only the emails in your inbox from the past 7 days. Number three, write a list of names. So as you're going through your inbox, start keeping a list of people who might be expecting a response from you on something, even if it's from a long time ago. Number four, write a bankruptcy email. So you don't need to send this to every person on your contact list, only to the people who may be waiting for something from you. Let them know that you have declared email bankruptcy, and that if they're waiting for something from you, that they should send that request again. Number five, establish a new email protocol. Okay, obviously, if you don't do anything different, you're just going to end up in the same place in a couple of months. So you really need to change your system. So here's my advice. Your email inbox is not a to-do list. Don't treat it like one. It should be a staging ground only. So I get to email inbox zero at least one time per day. I couldn't do that if I treated my inbox like a to-do list. So here's the process that I use. You are welcome to use it, or you can modify it based on your own proclivities. Number one, I go through my inbox at least one time per day to deal with each item. Secondly, with each of these items, I do one of these actions: delete, file, act, or put on a task list. I delete the emails that I'm not going to need later. I file emails that I might need for reference, but that don't require an action for me. You're going to put those in your saved folder. I act on emails where I need to do something, but only if I can complete it in 2 minutes or less. Everything else that requires a longer action goes on my task list so that I can take care of it later. So finally, number 6 in this process, try out your new system on this week's emails that are still in your inbox. So you left 7 days worth of emails in your inbox. So you are new at this. It's going to take a little longer the first time. Budget about 2 minutes per email for this first time through. After that, it shouldn't take any more than 30 minutes per day, as long as you are keeping the 2 minutes or less rule for action items. Obviously, it might take longer than 30 minutes to take care of all the longer actions from your emails, but you should just handle those longer actions just as you would actions from a meeting in whatever task management system that you already use. See? Inbox zero makes you feel like you're on top of the world. Now you just need to get into the habit of cleaning out your inbox once per day and putting things into a regular task management system. This should also motivate you to unsubscribe from all of that junk mail that is surely clogging up your inbox daily. If you are interested, I have a video on my ideas for that. Declaring email bankruptcy will let you find things, respond to requests in a timely manner, and feel like you are generally on top of your life. Let me know what you think. Comments are always appreciated, and thanks for watching.